Hey everybody, thank you so much for coming to my channel, D versus Debt. This is D. It's Friday and I have a printable that I designed. I made it with me in mind because basically that's how I roll, but I decided to keep it general so that you all could use it in the ways that you wanted to. But first I wanted to show a couple of pieces of Happy Mail that were waiting for me and I was just so dang excited. The first one is from Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets and she is in trouble. I need to find that picture of Whoopi Goldberg saying, "You in danger, girl," because I had put her in Happy Mail jail, and obviously she busted her way right out. So you're going to see in a second what she sent. It's so cute. But look at this card. It says, "You have received a letter from inmate number 90210. So I'm a woman of a certain age, so I know what this means. So that cracked me up. If anyone knows what she's talking about, please let me know. So she said, "Visiting hours are now over. Thank you." So funny. So I'm telling you, she sprang herself out of prison, but I'm putting her right back in. And look how cute. This is from her Etsy shop. And so there's her little label, Golden Girl Budget. So I'll link it in the description box down below. The reason this makes me so happy, first of all, it's all these cute, delicious looking drinks. It's only $100 and there's 15 circles. So 15 into 100 means that these are not scary numbers unless she's like very sinister and makes like one like $75 one and then the rest are like super low numbers or whatever. But for the most part, I feel kind of safe doing this. So this challenge will hopefully be free of heart attacks. So I'm looking forward to scratching these. And back into prison, little Miss 90210 you go. Because you need to cool your jets with all these gifts, girlfriend. Now this next one I cracked up because I'm slow and I didn't realize what she was hinting at. So on the back of the envelope it said a little hint. And I was like, not realizing this is a unicorn. I have failed as a Lisa Frank loving individual with all her unicorny glory that I didn't notice this and put two and two together. So any ideas? So this is Marcy from Managing Marcy. And in here she had, first of all, some really sweet words. Let me see if I can let these out without dropping them. And some really sweet stickers. "You are my sunshine." Oh my gosh. And "Yes, you can." Oh my double gosh. So these tie into what she wrote about in her card. So Marcy, thank you so very much. And this is the unicorn that she was hinting at and that totally went right over my head in a majestic like cloud of glitter and whatever else trails behind unicorns. Look at this. So it's a $2 D-Buck. So I love that she found this and thought of me, but this puts me precariously close. In fact, I'm only $1 away, which means the next D-Buck, the next unicorn I find with a $2 bill with a D on it, I have to make the tough decision. Do I put it towards my mortgage like I do with a regular $1 D-Bucks? Or do I hoard these like my precious style? Because these are pretty much impossible to find, and now I have almost enough to put towards my mortgage. So I really have to think about what I'm going to do if I do actually find or receive another $2 D-Buck. But thank you so much for the unicorn, the sweet stickers, and the amazing message that you wrote to me in the card. Totally made my day. And now it is time for your free printable. So the printable is linked in the description box down below. It's a Google Doc basically, but when you pop it open, it comes up as a PDF and then you can just print it from there. I'm hoping that if you print it in black and white, if you don't have a color printer, that it still turns out pretty decent. So I tried to keep the colors kind of muted so that they look okay in gray tones. But I wanted to track my progress because nothing motivates me more when I'm trying to reach a goal than to be able to track my progress. So for myself, I'm going to be using this to motivate me to keep pushing on my goal to have 100 shares of my favorite stock in my Roth IRA. So I'm new to investing, I'm new to a Roth IRA, and I finally decided to be hecking aggressive with it. And my favorite stock happens to be SCHD. So I'm going to be putting for my goal to have 100 shares of SCHD. And each time I buy a full share or reach a full share, then I'll color these in. And so the reason I really like this icon is because I love these dot markers. So I'll link these in the description box down below. There's so many colors and they're so much fun. And so you have the dotted end that boop kind of fills in the dot right there instantly. So I'll be using them to track my progress. I started 2023 with about 23 shares. In fact, I think, ooh, I didn't realize that until right now. I actually have to go back and look. And so my hope is that by the end of the year, I will reach that 100 shares goal down here. And I have been very aggressive with each paycheck of putting about $300 into my Roth IRA. So we'll see. Wish me luck. Now, if you want to use it for yourself, it can be for a whole different goal altogether. It doesn't necessarily have to do with investing. So because the theme is to invest in yourself, let's say, for example, you've been wanting to take a college course or a dance class or something like that, and you break the price down by 100 because there's 100 icons. Each time you put aside that money, you mark it here and color it in and just keep going until you have enough saved up for your goal. Maybe you want to start a business and you have to buy the equipment. Like, let's say you're opening up a cake decorating business, and so you want to be able to buy all the stuff, the pans, the flour, the decorating tips, business cards, all that stuff. So you could set a money goal and then, start tracking your progress. Another way to use it could be to turn it into a savings challenge style. So inside each little flower pot, you could mark, for example, this might be the $1 row, the $5 row, 10, 20, 50, 100, however you want to do it. And then each time you save that much, you color in a pot. So let's say 1 week you have $7 to set aside towards your goal. Then you color in 2 of the $1 pots, 1 of the $5 pots, and you just keep watching your progress that way. So lots of ways to use it. So there's so many ways to go about this, which is why I wanted to keep it general. But the most important thing is to invest in yourself. We really need to make ourselves a priority and set ourselves up for success, which is why I'm so determined to push myself to invest as much as I can for retirement. I want to make sure I'm okay as a little old lady. So if you have ideas, please let me know, because you might come up with a way to use this free printable that might inspire someone else to do the same thing you're doing or to do something similar. They might be like, oh, I didn't think of that, but now I want to try that with this twist. So that's what I love about keeping it general, and I'm so excited to hear your ideas. I hope you enjoy this printable. Looking forward to hearing your ideas. I appreciate you spending your time watching my videos. Please let me know that you made it all the way to the end by leaving me a little pig emoji. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video.